And now you consider a Kingen on Rek'Sai that also has a Senna behind it, and a Tahm Kench, just in case. It's going to be pretty interesting as on the other side, they're playing against Jinx Nautilus.
And now it's the easy Talia call.
This comp is insane.
Like, so you have, all right, let's break it down. Like this is how you use red side, by the way. KT is given a lecture because you lock in the Twisted Fate, you have top side control into the Rek'Sai. One of the only matches where you can get some control against this Rek'Sai. Yes, she has a ton of sustain, but the range advantage and the fact that you have Lisa in here makes it a very threatening. Vibe, right? We've seen that a few times. That's insane. Okay, Hook is going to come through. Yeah. And in this draft, you don't have that level of A.
That was way too far forward.
What I'm getting at here is there are a lot of ways to lock down a single target and then set up the Jinx.
Oh boy. Ignite comes through. He's going to have to flash away from this one. Another root here on a Kellen. And level 2 will be hit first for Deft and Barrel. The root comes down. Kingen being harassed here. As you would expect, another cold card, a gigantic wave. Ghost, and now they're going to wait for quite a long time. PerfecT's going to get knocked up here and might be in some danger, as could have maybe even just been a solo kill, to be honest. And it will. It's just going to be a solo kill. Kingen's solo adventure continues. It's going to be spotted here.
That's level 6.
Yeah. But pretty deep into this one. Just going to trade against PerfecT, but BDD always will get first roam. Now, I mean, he's a Lee Sin as well. You got to be careful. Just going to smite away that one, and now Kingen trying to just take a little portal away. And KT don't quite know, although they can easily suspect now. PerfecT knocked up mid-dash, has to flash, but he is so dead. I mean, there's just no getting out of that one.
Bringing this to 5. I mean, it's still early days, and as we've said in this series many times, you never know. PerfecT tries to clear this burrow, and Kingen says no.
At the end of the day, he's just going to keep coming at you. And now Knockup comes in. The ult is available. Tries to ghost out of this one. Going to look to try to 4v4 on the Chemtech Drake. This one could get pretty dicey as Lucid not even going to go for it. It's a big sweep from the side of Showmaker. And now the AoE damage is coming on in. And it's all coming up, DK in this fight is now Barrel very deep in this one. And he will obviously be taken out eventually. Question is to who?
The top side play will pick up 2 kills and the Dragon Smite. As we'll watch Showmaker's Emperor's Divide here as well, as the Dragon is secured. He has a flank angle. KT think they can just kite back through Banana, but he says no and dumps them all into the waiting arms of his carries. And Lucid will, of course, go ahead and give this kill.
This kill for me.
Just take it. And
he gets it anyway.
Yep.
He's also screaming, devour me, after the play. And yeah, there was also a solo kill while this was all happening. So
PerfecT dies here to the ultimate coming through from Kingen. Crowd didn't quite catch that one.
Yeah, they're like,
gold card is all he's got.
Now he doesn't quite have it. Lucid is here. They're not going to quite dive this one yet, as we have Talia on the way as well, as he gets kind of bullied here. But now with the Senna help, maybe it's enough. They're going to try to turn this one off to PerfecT, who is incredibly low. And again, Kingen is just unkillable. And so BDD moves in and just dies after Showmaker makes his own TP play. And now PerfecT is, just going to be sniped by Kingen.
I just don't know how much options he's going to have with it.
Well, they're going to get the Devour out pretty early on, as now this Tahm Kench looks to be in a bit of trouble. Is quite tanky after farming, just flashes away, and now here's Kingen looking to go 1v3. As, okay, they're going to attempt, they're going to try to do it. The rocket is dodged, and even with another shove here from Kingen,
nothing else is,
Yeah, no, that doesn't stop it. PerfecT. Now he is in a lot of trouble, I think.
Well, is he?
Stun comes through. Here's the knockup. He's getting run down by a quote-unquote support TK. As we know, he is farming.
Teleport does seal the deal there. And I think that's like the last nail in the coffin.
Uh-oh. well, it's 12 out of 15 plates.
And Kingen is just like, you guys can't hurt me.
Well, they're going to try. No.
They tried.
That's not the way it works. He's ulting back in to 3 people. He doesn't care. As now a gold card comes in, and here's PerfecT as well to try to win this one. Is it enough damage?
No.
Nope, he's going to heal up again. And eventually, I think as the turret goes down, maybe, okay, they finally get the job done.
But it's in trade for an inner.
They need to...
They have a lead.
True.
Statistically speaking, they have a good chance. As BDD will stop this charge from going through, but that is going to be a thing. Some magic could happen here, but you're dealing with Showmaker, who's also on 2 items now on the Azir. I just don't see it.
Well, he's going to try to get it as the sweep comes in, but Showmaker just going to be devoured as well, and he'll be totally fine. Beryl has to flash away from this one. As he goes back in, gets the hook. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do.
For the side of KT, but they are able to get that kill onto the Tahm Kench. They continue to siege here. Lucid is on the flank.
Oh no, BDD! He's getting Rek'Side right now, and yeah, he's even going to get flanked on by Lucid. And they tank up the turret to make that happen. They don't even need to necessarily do this, as now it's going to be a massive shutdown going into the hands of Death.
Super tanky here. Doesn't have any resources, so let's see how tanky he really is.
It's going to take a while to do this. I mean, they're going to try to burst down the TP turret, and they get it down, but the TP does come through from the side of Kingen. It's a 4v2 at this moment, as Kingen up against the wall. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't move, and that's going to be the end of Kellen. But it doesn't matter because your entire base is getting killed.
Yeah, I mean, this is just tug of war.
Yeah, in the enemy jungle here for DK, and now they're going to look for Beryl, who does not have a pull into the wall, it seems. Now he's going to use it, but he's already dead. So
very quickly, despite it being a center composition, and Kingen can occupy space over here and try to keep Pyosik out. He and Kellen just going to try to deny Pyosik from getting a Q in, forcing his flash.
Yeah, you see Kingen over the wall, just here to zone, and Pyosik doesn't really have an in. He's going to go in onto the Tahm Kench and gets devoured and just held in the mouth for quite a while, and that should be the end of that. Pyosik desperate. Nice little kick there to potentially save him, but who am I kidding? There's a Rek'Sai who does get into that back line, and he's flashing on top of the Jinx as well, who is not going to get excited. As over the top, here comes the Jax, and that just might be the nail in the coffin. We'll see how many kills they do get on the back of this side, or this fight rather, as BDD on the kite is not good enough, as even the gold card will be denied of the saving of the lives. As now DK gonna push it to the top side, and we will have our silver scrapes.
There we go. That's all it takes. A nice attempt there from KT, all things considered. PerfecT avoids death, tries to set the gold card, but they are just hit over the head by the 11,000 gold lead. The wallets of D+. Too heavy in this one. An impressive early game. The lost lane for PerfecT. Bottom side of disaster. And Showmaker coming up big. Finally waking up in this series. And D+, as you say, will bring us to 5 games.
Not 3-1, but 3-2. As Ghost and Bible still watching, still cheering. They did not give up.